So listen, I just listened to the Andrew Tate featured on Just Pearly Things podcast, with Brittany Renner and some other young ladies on there, and one auntie. So during the interview, they were talking about, motherhood. And from my observation and my understanding, Just Pearly Things doesn't have any kids. So Just Pearly Things was telling Brittany Renner that she chose the wrong man. Now, Brittany Renner said she was on birth control for a decade. She was in a relationship with with the father of her child. I don't like that baby daddy word. That's the father of her child. And during that relationship, before she got pregnant, before they had a child, it was understood that he wanted a child. So, because they were in a relationship, guess what she does? She gets off birth control. She gets pregnant. Now, because the situation has went sour, the situation has went downhill. She's had issues with the father of her child, which is P.J. Washington. We all know that. It was a public situation. Now, Just Pearly Things telling Brittany Renner that she should have chose better in a man. Now, I'm going to keep it 100. A lot of men don't know how to be fathers. A lot of men didn't have fathers. A lot of men that are still in a home with their child under the same roof still don't know how to be a father. Now, me personally, I feel like I'm a phenomenal great father. And what helped me and developed me to being a great father is that I was in education and that I was a teacher for 11 years. So it helped me get a better understanding about children. It brightened my philosophy, everything that I was taught as a young man, and it enhanced my ability to deal and cooperate with children. 11 years, 800 kids a year. Trust me. Be a teacher. Trust me, you'll change a lot of your perspective as a man. So, I've seen men get women pregnant, have a great relationship on the outside looking in, and from just my view. And guess what happens? Once the woman gets pregnant, the man just leaves the relationship, just vanishes. The energy he had with that woman before she got pregnant, once she get pregnant, he don't have that same energy. Now, Just Pearly Things, you can't tell a man is going to be a great father just by dealing with him, especially if he doesn't have children. Now, what a lot of men do, and I got to be transparent, because I'm not on the woman's side. I'm not taking up for Brittany Renner. I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm just speaking about my experience of things I've seen over years. I've seen men have love on the woman, but as soon as she get pregnant, boom, he ghosts. Or one thing that I see a lot is that a man will be in a relationship with a woman, and just because they break up, then the man says, well, if I can't have you, I'm going to discontinue my relationship with the child. And that's not right, and it's not fair. You don't stop being a father because you can't have the woman. You don't do that. That's lame. If y'all relationship over, you still be a father to the young man or to the young lady. You are a father. They didn't ask to be brought into this world. You are a guy. You have the ability to produce life. Facts. Okay? So, I don't understand how somebody that doesn't have a kid, just Pearly Things, is going to tell another woman that she should have chose better when she had a relationship with a man that wanted a child, that she's never seen the man be a father before, that if they broke up and they were not together no more, that he was going to have the experience, that she was going to have the experience with her son having the father that he has. Now, there's two sides to every story. I haven't heard P.J. Washington come out, but from what I see, she is the custodial parent. They have a public relationship. Brittany Renner is very transparent and lets everybody know what's going on. And she says she spent $50,000 in lawyer fees trying to get more money for child support, whatever. And that I'm not going to deal with the whole child support thing, right? I'm not going to deal with that. We'll deal with that in another conversation, because I don't understand why Kim Kardashian is getting $200,000 a month for her kids. I don't understand it. But I know the kids got security and they got a whole plethora of things going on that equates to Kanye paying $200,000 a month. That's a whole nother conversation. And I asked, because she a billionaire. Makes absolutely no sense. But okay, that's an argument. That's a rabbit hole I'm not about to go down. But I just found it funny that I see just pearly things telling a woman that don't have no kids that this woman was going to get pregnant and that the father was going to do what he's doing now, and she was going to have the outcome that she's going to have now when her intentions were pure, and for whatever reason the relationship ended up going in the direction that it went. But I can assure you, I've seen men walk away from their kids for no apparent reason. I've seen men walk away from relationships because they can't have the mother, and because they can't have the mother, guess what they did? They backed away from the child. And I don't co-sign that because I believe in being an active, present, productive father. If anybody follow me, you know what it comes to me, what I'm on when it comes to being a father. So that's my spiel. Let me pay some bills. Listen, if you want a great way to flush your body and flush your intestines to make sure that you're at optimal health, go to www.inches360.com. I'm not like these other people and put the goddamn commercial and product in front of the video. We want to get straight to the video. So go to www.inches, INCHES, inches360.com for a phenomenal product. That company actually sponsors my videos. Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Hard Truths Blue. Because the only thing I give is hard truths. You might not want to hear what I gotta say, and it might sound like hate, but it's not. It's just the truth. Because in 2022, we about to be in 23. Guess what? That truth sounds like hate. It won't play like that. You know that. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Somebody need to hear this. It's a lot of men walking away for no reason. It's a lot of men not being in their kid's life because they want to control the mother or they can't have the mother. And that's lame. Period. Okay? So, I just wanted to make this point and bring this out. You can't tell somebody they need to choose better. When you have a child, let's just pray that the man you're dealing with that you don't have the same experience that which she has. Now, I know just pearly things probably, it looks like she's waiting on marriage, right? And I can already tell you, by the type of woman she is, she's not going to get no 1% man. I know everybody is on this just pearly things high horse. Because all her talking points sound like AMS, sound like most of the people that roll with red pills, sound like Andrew Tate, and sound like Kevin Samuels. She don't say nothing that ain't none of them said before. So I'm just being transparent and I'm keeping it 100. This ain't no hate. This being real. I know a lot of people don't like being real, but she not going to get no 1% high value man. I know she got some money. She came up on YouTube and by her analytics, I know she getting the bag and it's all good. But at the end of the day, she's still going to get a man that's not a top G like Andrew Tate and not a man that's a alpha male on a certain level unless he's after her money, because he's not going to be after her looks. She needs a stylist. So go keep it real. I know y'all don't want to hear the truth. She needs a stylist. Now, if she get a stylist, might go get a natural BBL. She got some action. But right now, her natural state ain't happening. I know y'all don't want to hear the truth, and this ain't no hate. Okay, I got to keep saying it. I'm speaking facts. I know y'all don't want to hear the truth. Because if Kevin Samuel was to rate her, y'all already know what he going to give her. You know what Kevin Samuel's going to give her. Let's keep it 100. All right? But that's all I got to say. I'm out. But listen, make sure you like, share. You already know. I'll see y'all in my next video. It's your boy Hard Truth Blue. I'm out.